Alright, welcome to Marble Saga Kororinpa, this, obscure little gem for the Wii, marble roller, monkey ball-esque type game. But, of relevance to our stream today... Might need to turn this down a bit, yeah. Let's turn it down to here. Here we go. Of particular note today is that this is a monkey ball-like with a fucking level editor in it, and you know me and level editors. I use the shit out of it. But, just to show you what we're getting ourselves into, I kind of want to, take a moment to start with just a couple of the regular levels, just to show you what this game is like. Yes, this game had a couple of extra levels that specifically supported the Wii balance board. That's... I don't know why, but it did. Let's hop into the game real quick, and I'll show you some of the, base levels. So, like, you can see this one is, very vertical. We have a bunch of different marbles, but let's start with the vertical one here. Like, if this was Monkey Ball, how the fuck would you get up? You wouldn't. In this game, however, you can tilt the Wii Remote all the way over to the side, and now you're rolling along the wall. Tilting forward and back is a little wonky, but, your goal in these is just to get all of the, gems, and then once you've gotten all the gems, the goal opens up. You can head towards the goal, and that's that. What would you do if you picked up a game on the shelf and it was rated N for nobody? I feel like I've seen something like that before, but I can't put my finger on it. This is perfect use of the gyroscope. I agree, but it also has its limitations. We'll get there eventually. I've got a list here of a couple levels that I wanted to show, like, what this game is about. Let's use a different marble this time. All of them have different stats, too. It's fascinating. Let's use the frog. Can we get a Skysometric in the chat for the frog marble? Wonder how this thing fucking controls. I'm a little afraid, actually. It is very sticky. It has a lot of friction. Listen to those fucking noises. My god. Oh, Jesus. So, the A button is just quick restart from the last checkpoint. Each checkpoint also has a certain number of gems that you have to collect before you can use the checkpoint. It's a surprisingly robust system, and it works out really well in the editor, too. You just have crystals, the crystals set to 1, and then the first checkpoint is requires all the crystals with the 1 number on it. You understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we've done sideways tilting. Now I have to turn the Wii Remote, like, straight up in order to get up here. And, I'm having trouble, controlling this. Christ. The game's also got a bunch of weird-ass gimmicks, like this here. Now I am tiny. Welcome to Tiny Frog. Then we get bigger and have to go down the same thing again without falling off. And then we get even bigger. The gimmicks in this game are really cool overall. You've got all kinds of, like, gravity and magneting shit. And, we'll get to some of that in the space level. My partner says, man, for some reason I thought this game was older than the balance board, like close to launch. I think the original Kororinpa was. But, Marble Saga is the sequel, and it came out a lot later, so it's clearly in time for the balance board. Such a cool puzzle box type of game. It really, really is. Let's choose another marble here. Let's choose the panda. I know the panda is easy mode. It's like, I think you get it for dying a certain number of times in a level. It's almost like the game is taunting you, and it just has really high friction. It makes stupid fucking noises. Here's some ice. Listen to this thing's noises. Here's a reverse gravity thing, so now we're going straight up through these tubes. And tilting goes the opposite direction of the way you'd expect. Teleporters. We've got cannons over there, but we're gonna try to jump over the cannon, assuming I can get enough speed. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, Panda Best Ball, in case you haven't noticed. It's got a lot of friction, so you can stop on a dime. Insert reference here. We're rolling across some very thin platforms now. This is rather late in the game, but this is also just normal mode. Hard mode gets really fucking insane. These red moving platforms, you stand on them for a bit and then they move. Make it across these narrow passages. With the panda, it's not so bad. That's maybe why I chose the panda. Need a game where all the levels are made using the level editor that isn't Little Big Planets. Fun fact, this one is. Every single thing you see here is an element that you can use in the game's level editor. And you bet your ass my brother and I abused every single thing in the level editor. We'll get to those momentarily, as soon as I can clear this level and one more just to show you everybody, like, what this game is doing with its shit. Did you see that? The little flash right here? This is an invisible platform. And out here is a, would be a secret if I hadn't already gotten the secrets in this game. You actually need to get all the game secrets in order to use every part in the level editor, which I think is a little bullshit. Got some fans. This is a little devious. If I can make it past here with the panda without falling off. Okay. Now I just need to make a big jump. Big jump! There we go. This game would have destroyed me as a child. Wasn't coordinated enough to handle those ball-rolling Mario Galaxy levels. The Mario Galaxy levels were kind of fucking insane, weren't they? I feel like the friction on those was a little, like, not enough. Let's just go with the regular... Wait. Why is there a fucking football? What am I doing choosing the football for this? This is one of the harder levels in the game. And I'm doing it with a fucking football. Oh, this sucks. What the... Pretty easy, huh? It says after all this shit. Yeah, there's... Down there in the corner is our funny friend, the ant. Don't worry about him. He's just there. Kinda need to redo that after missing a bunch of crystals. You have to get all the crystals in order to get to the goal. The goal doesn't open up without them. So it's not just for the checkpoints. But, football is the cruelest thing they fucking did in this game. Beat the whole game as a football now. You know, surprisingly enough, that is not what hard mode is. Hard mode just remixes all the levels. Maybe it should have just been this for hard mode, I don't know. It's kind of is hard mode on its own. Imagine playing hard mode with the fucking football. Oh god, I'm terrifying myself. Christ! Oh, I had something I wanted to show. So, the compass there that I just enabled in the bottom right is pretty much a one-to-one exact the direction that I'm holding the Wii Remote. I wanted to have a camera set up to show the exact way that I'm holding the Wii Remote, because you kind of have to contort your wrist to play this game. But, sadly I didn't have time before the stream started. Okay, so we've got all the crystals now, and we just need to make it to the end, right? So, speed booster, up into a magnet, and then this thing just, flips the entire fucking level over. Back on the magnet, and then we drop up through here. And flip the level back over. No checkpoints before the end, no checkpoints before the end. And here comes the giant fist! There we go. Apex says, wow, this sucks! Yeah, a little bit! I don't think... I may have played as a football once as a kid and decided, no, I'm good. No, pass. And here comes the level with the steel fist! Alright, so you get the idea. This is what the game is like. Here's what we're here for. The Junk Factory. The Junk Factory is where you can make your own goddamn levels. And I can't believe this is on a Wii game. A full-ass 3D level editor on the Wii. And, so here's how this works. I think the top row is my brother's and the bottom row is me. So we're gonna go, 1, 11, 2, 12, etc. all the way down the list. So let's play this first level. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I'm going to be using the marble for all of these because fuck any other options. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, so we've got some curved platforms and fists. And while I'm on a moving platform, I have to avoid the fists. Great. We're already starting with the best level design I've ever seen. God damn it. Even Brawl was only a 2D level editor. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe... I'm floored that they put a whole 3D level editor in this game. How did I get crushed there? This is genuinely one of the coolest little gems on the Wii. I feel like nobody ever talks about... I have no idea what just happened. Okay, so, from here, got some ice. And then this ramp, so we probably want to make a big leap of faith. Yes, indeed. And, can we go down through this guy's mouth? Kind of. I think this was just supposed to be a decorative prop, but I'm surprised there's even any collision to it. So, we're down here now. There's some lava. It's also intersecting with a block, so, you can only touch part of the lava before it kills you. It's whatever. Clipping. I'm surprised they don't clip into each other more than that. Spikes, bumpers, you know Monkey Ball. And, on the other side of this quarter pipe is another quarter pipe, so I'm going to need to be really careful. I'm going to need to be really. Over there on the right is the goal, but we don't have all the crystals. The last crystal is beyond that, ramp over there. The Bone Pharaoh, says Quirby. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think this is one of my brothers because, insane. Absolutely insane. We've got all the crystals now. Believe once you've grabbed a crystal, even if you go back to the checkpoint, you don't have to grab the crystal again. So, should be good from here. Last thing here is a cannon. Over into this pipe. Out to the goal. Not so bad for the first one, actually. But it is kind of, very off the wall. Not very focused. The cannon is one of the harder elements to use in this game. It launches on its own time. You can't control it yourself. So you just have to, tilt and hope you get to the right place in time. Cannon is an incredible level element, and the fact that you can, like, put all of these level elements sideways and upside down and shit is so cool, too. Opening bit was really mean, but the rest of the level's pretty alright. Yeah, I think I agree there. Justin says, wow, I've been getting a lot of gift subs lately. You can thank Pillow for that. Hey, Justin, welcome to the stream. We're gonna do one of my levels now. So, top row is my brother's levels, bottom row is my levels. You can see I'm doing something fucking high concept with a giant cylinder tower tube. Luckily, even with this, you can see through level elements, so it works out perfectly fine. Here's my use of a cannon to get up to the second floor. If I can get up there. This level's rather quaint by comparison to the other one, but it's definitely, like, cool in concept. Assuming I don't fall off and die immediately. Shooting up a big tower going up into the sky. It's like the pieces of the puzzle were always there even long before I knew I was trans. Funny that. Roll up along the side of the tower and not fall off this time. It's long time between checkpoints by comparison to my brother's level, actually. A little mean in that regard. Can't go up any further, we have to do this. I want that crystal. Give me that crystal. There's at least not a lot of consequences for doing something incorrectly here. Get onto the lift, and hopefully we'll get our first checkpoint up here shortly. Yep, there it is. Kind of an odd spot, but whatever. It's at least there. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. Must have not had that aligned quite right. There's a crystal all the way in the back. In the maze. Oh, there's another one in the maze. It's, on the inside of the loop. Gotta be careful going up this tower or else you might start speaking Greek. It's not that big! I didn't build it to the heavens. I just built it to the sky. One final drop into the goal. Behold! So you can see, like, I built my levels in very structured ways, and my brother's levels were more like controlled chaos. Like, whatever this level is, which I'm sure will fit the build perfectly. So here's one of my brothers again. Certainly all over the place and uses a lot of different level elements. I think one of the only, like, restrictions... Here's a fucking crystal at the beginning, behind a fucking invisible path. Well, screw you too. No, I think one of the only restrictions on making things in this level editor was a parts limit. So, like, you could only use so many things before you ran out of space, because the Wii could only handle so much objects at once. One of these automatically moving lifts. Roll down here. Wait for the lift, because I don't think I'm making that cycle. Nubet says, I love level editors where you can't tell levels were made with level editors. That's exactly what I love about this game. Everything you see in the main campaign is something you can make in the level editor, too. Honestly, once you see more games like this, you can't unsee it. Like, all of the levels in Splatoon's hero mode are made with objects in the same way. You can see, like, which objects they're made from in some cases. Well, that's mean. Okay, so we go over this bridge and end up on this 1x1 block here, which is a moving lift. Then I have to get off of it before it moves back. Land right in the slime. Yeah, get that marble all slimy, yeah. Roll over here, we got a half pipe as a catch, and also... That's lava. Just clipping. Because of course it is. Absurd nonsense happening here. Another quarter pipe, scaling it, not falling off. Woo! Hey, that wasn't so bad. My partner says, cookies are yummy. Yep, our little ant friend down in the corner is just there. He just says random shit. Don't worry too much about him. So here's one of mine. We go from a tower to a fucking wall. I'm just building all of the world's great, sculptures and concepts. But no, my idea for this was actually like a 2D level. Like, imagine if you could only roll left and right. Problem with that is you can kind of just roll straight up the wall, but I didn't know that at the time. So I'm gonna play it like... I'm gonna play it by its rules, let's say. Could get crushed by that if I'm not careful. Roll up into this tube. So, that red line there is a warning. If I sit on that spot too long, it'll actually crush me like that. Imagine Kirby Tilt and Tumble if it was 3D. I mean, Kirby Tilt and Tumble kind of is already 3D, you know? Kind of. So, because I was dastardly, I'm pretty sure I hid something up here. Or, I wanted to hide something up here. Where's the last crystal? Shit. Uh-oh, I missed something. Let me up, please. Let me up, please. Let me up, please. There it is. There it is. Sneaky little bastard. Okay, so how do we get up there? I know how we get up there. We use this right here, and not get crushed this time. Bingo! Roll right into the goal. Justin says, I'd call this game Marble Madness plus Super Mario Galaxy. It kind of is, yeah! That's a good way to put it. Let me, hit restart by accident, so I'm backing out. Do another one of my brother's levels. Here's number 3. Sadly, there's only 20 level slots in this, and I think we had to give up a couple of them over the years, but these are the ones that remain. So, this level has tilt lock applied, and that basically turns it into an auto level, Auto Mario. They really did think of everything when they were making this. So, I'm not controlling this at all. The Wii Remote is locked, so I can't tilt anything. And the level's just playing itself. And that's the end of it, apparently. Looks like this one wasn't finished. It's cute, though. And I do like that they added that to the game. I've got at least one auto level of my own that we'll be seeing here soon. Oh, look! It's another fucking giant-ass bitch tower. I remember this one. This one sucks ass. The goal is down there at the bottom. But in order to get in the tube to get in the goal, I have to go all the way up to the top. And not get crushed on the way up. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks dick. Why did I make this? Oh, I remember this too. There's a whole middle section where you have to, like, roll around really quickly. Because, you don't get a lot of time. What the fuck? This is cruel, says Apex. Yeah, it kind of is. Will this be in Retrush 2? Retrush 2 will be a 3D Mario game with portals, and it will have a full level editor so that other people can make their own Retrushes. Why the fuck does this exist? This is incredibly cruel. Good old elevator level. Yeah, and you can't see where anything's coming. You can see the shadows are made to be realistic, so it's not like you can see where the platforms are coming from in advance. Oh my god. You have to be fast on the draw with that and not fall off the fucking platform. Christ! Said something about level designers being evil. This is proof of that claim. Yes, that is absolutely correct. This is, if you needed any fucking proof that I am an evil bastard of a person, here you fucking go. Oh. Okay, so it's up, right, down, I guess, after all that. Great. Please do not force yourself to complete this level if you can't. Nah, it's chill. I'm not actually salty right now, but I'll definitely heed your advice if it comes to that point. Not bothered at the moment. Mostly just think it's funny. Okay, so up, right, down. Yeah, I had it right. It's up, right, down. Do you think level designers speaking with each other are ever like, hey, I got a level with you? So, Corby. When I was a kid and I was drawing mazes in my maze book, probably around the same time that I was doing shit like this, a lot of the time I would show my mazes to people and they would say, wow, that's really amazing! And I got so fucking sick of it. I haven't gotten sick of your joke, though. Your pun with, got a level with ya is actually kind of cute. I think I used that in one of my stream archives at some point. Okay, so up, right, down. Tell me that's it? Tell me that's it? Tell me... Huh? I got crushed by an invisible platform, didn't I? I got crushed by a fucking invisible platform, didn't I? I got crushed by a motherfucking... God! What was wrong with me? I can do this, it's okay. I know the end can't be much further than that, because there's a fucking part limit in this game, and I used a bunch of them in the middle section there where you have to roll all the way around. So, I know it can't be that much further. Okay, so up, right, down, left, so that I don't get crushed by invisible platforms. What if I did this instead? So, the thing about being able to tilt up walls and shit is that it's kind of limited in its, you can't go completely upside down because then it kind of glitches out like this. Actually, I'm gonna give this one more stab because I think I know what went wrong there. Let's see if I can do this right. Let's see if I can do this right. I'm pretty sure I know what went wrong. So... up. Right. Down. Shit. Sky invents Kaizo blocks. That's... yeah. Independently invented Kaizo. Epic says, children can be so cruel. You bet your ass I didn't know what designing levels for fun meant yet at the time that I made this. Made it just because I wanted to see people suffer. You know, I think at a certain point we were just making levels for each other to fucking suffer through. As like a, This is a form of torture. A form of collective punishment. No, no, I think we were just trying to outdo each other, and this may be where this came from. I know we were trying to outdo each other at Mario Kart Wii Time Trials. Okay, so... up, right, down, stay, left. Nailed it. Christ. Oh yeah, there's still people who haven't played Ret Rush. I nearly forgot. Yes, please play Ret Rush. Ret Rush is actually good level design, mostly. Almost, kind of. A little bit. He finally fucking survived that, Christ. So let's go back to one of my brother's levels, and, oh boy. What kind of nonsense are we getting ourselves into today? There's a ceiling fan as a, prop in this, level style, which I always thought was really cute. Yes. I got... funny. Checkpoint's over here. What the fuck is... what do you mean go to the left? There's nothing over here to the right? No. What do you mean go to the left? What do you mean? Why is this like this? Why is this like this? Can somebody tell me, please? Children can be cruel. How about children are cruel by default until we learn how to be nice? No, that's a whole fucking ideology. No, we're just being mean to each other. Because we didn't have any other way of taking out our fucking aggression. Okay, so both of these end here. And then, I think I missed. Thank you, Ant. I can do it. What the fuck? Ah, it's here. And then, I'm gonna sit here for a moment and hope and pray that, my path to the end here is straightforward. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was mean. Christ alive. Moving on. And pretending like that didn't happen. Oops. Only one man in the world can tell you why, if he even remembers. I don't know if he remembers at this point, honestly. Maybe I should reach out sometime. Here we got a magnet. Magnets are easy to stay on. It's just, you have to be careful when you're getting off of them. Speed booster. So there's a fun thing about what's at the end of that speed booster section there. There are, of course, tiltable objects in this that when you tilt them, they rotate or whatever. So let me see if I can get a good look at this. Over here, this funny object tilts left and right as you tilt the stage left and right, you know? But when you come out of that speed booster, you're tilting left, so the object is tilted all the way to the left and you fall off. Very good. Very good. The design is very human. If you mash through the restart button, you can switch back to different checkpoints, which is a nice quality of life touch that I didn't even realize existed until today, or when I was doing a little bit of capture testing before yesterday. So, this game really thought of everything, is what I'm trying to say here. Anyway, that's mean. That's mean, smiley face. And then there's also, level editor-only note blocks. Which are kinda cute, but we didn't really use them for much. Monkey Ball! Hey, Red, welcome to the stream. It's good to see ya. Okay, so here's one of my levels. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Fuck, it is! Oh, no! Welcome to hell. So here we have some rails. It's rather unassuming. You can see there's kind of a couple of rail things going on here. This can is going to shoot us up through here and make us bigger. And now we're bigger on the bigger rails. And we keep on moving on with our life. And this seems normal so far, right? I mean, it's relatively tame. Except for this right here. Jesus. Okay, so, I need to explain a little something about, Euler angles, real quick. So, I want you to think of rotating the level on its side like we currently have. You can see the compass in the bottom left that shows the position of the Wii Remote. Now, I want you to think about, like, tilting it down and holding it forward. But, finally, I want you to think about holding it this way and tilting it forward. It doesn't really work. You kind of have to rotate your wrist around in order to get it into the right position for this shit. Oh, Christ. I can't believe that actually worked. It's hard to explain. This is why I wanted to have the camera going. But, you can see the camera in the game is even having a little bit of a hard time figuring out what's going on here. Because I decided to make you tilt the Wii Remote at the stupidest fucking angles imaginable, is what I'm trying to say. Springs and lava. Great. We're back down to small now. And I am now holding the Wii Remote straight up, just so that we have a handle on which direction everything is facing. Roll off of this onto the rail very carefully. Very, very carefully. Let's go along the rail here. What am I asking myself to fucking do here? Christ! I'm gonna undo the wrist strap on the Wii Remote. We're taking the gloves off. We're taking the strap off. Because I think I kind of need it not to, contort my wrist further than I'm going to be contorting it. What angle do I need this at by the time I'm done? I think I need it... This... Yeah, okay. So, there. Christ! That interchange is hard! Hylian says, vectors in 3D space, it's complicated. Yeah, and you're holding a fucking Wii Remote to do it. I really don't know why I thought this was okay. But I think it's funny. Maybe that's why I did it. It's just because it's funny. Well, I got the checkpoint at least. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna flip over here now. Christ. And do it backwards and the other way. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm holding the Wii Remote to the left. And as I come through here, I'm now holding the Wii Remote to the right. And when I wobble down through here, I think I need to be holding it straight forward, yes. Straight forward and no longer tilted to the right. So as I rotate around this outer angle, I have to, like, kind of rotate it sideways as I go? And now I have to do it again, but now I have to go to rotating the Wii Remote to the left. And, like I said, you can watch the compass on the right side of the screen to see how I'm holding the Wii Remote and which way I have to tilt it. Insane. I really hope I don't fall off, because I managed to pull that off, and I don't want to ruin it again. Okay, we're almost done here. Problem. The goal is not lined up with the rail. Fuck! I think something was a little wrong with me. Oh no, I have to do this again. Fuck. Let's not pretend I have any muscle memory about this, by the way, because I don't. I'm just doing my best. Woo! Okay, we lived. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, this sucks. What if I... Hold on. Well, that worked a lot better. Going strapless. Yes, thanks, Quirby. You understand. Pillow says, oh god, I had not been conceptualizing the fact that these are controlled by rotating a physical controller. Like, I knew logically, but I hadn't stopped to consider how that would play. Yes! Yes, and it's incredible. It sucks. I love it. Here's another one of my brother's levels. Whatever this is. Okay, so we have a moving platform with a hole in it. I hope I don't need to use the hole for anything. I do. I need it in order to get a crystal. Because you have to go in the hole in between these funny spikes. Oh my god. Okay, well, I got the crystal. So, I don't need to land back on the platform. That's the good news. The crystal stays collected. So our thin little platforms over there are being pushed away, Kirby Triple Deluxe style, by these walls in the background. Good news is, I got the checkpoint. The other good news is, I saw the invisible platform back here. And there's another crystal back here. Because apparently my brother is a fucking bastard. So, the colored one is based on tilt, but the gray one here just moves on its own. I don't think you're supposed to be able to roll around on the decorations, but my brother sure tried. Because they're funny. It's really just... It seems like he was just using whatever caught his fancy. Which, like, I mean, I was too, technically. But, when you're using background props as your ground, I think that's more funny than designed. Here's an upside down thing, take you through a pipe, flip it back over. Yeah, that level was cute. Snow Banui, that is correct. It's a little mean. It's not the meanest it could have been. I think this is one of my auto levels, so, yeah, I knew I remembered correctly. This one plays itself. Tilt lock is enabled, so I can't even play it if I wanted to. And it's just sonic tubes. Gotta go fast. Zip fucking zoom. Feels good after rolling around all those other, rails that were significantly harder to wrap my head around. Bunnies were kissing in the last level. Yes, that's a kissing corner. It's true. That was fast. Here's another one of my brother's levels. What? This one must be unfinished. But I won, so... Not sure what that was going to become, but, looks like a Smash custom stage. Actually kinda does. You know, you say it like that, that makes perfect sense. Back to one of my levels. Yep, I can definitely tell this is one of my levels. So here we have protractors and rulers. And very geometric designs, because that's what I was into. It was the style at the time. Fuck. I have to collect all the crystals on the outside so that I can get the, checkpoint up at the top. It appears there is a teleporter up there. I wonder if that is a, what we call in the business a dev door. I don't think it is, though. I think it goes to that teleporter down there, and... What the fuck? There's a reverse gravity under there? Oh, shit. This is gonna suck. Don't tell me I wanted to use reverse gravity outside of one of those fucking pipes. That's evil! That's fucking evil! Then again, a bunch of other of these levels have been evil so far. Why wouldn't this one? What the fuck? I don't even know how to get that checkpoint. Like... I'm getting crystals. I thought I got them all that were necessary for that checkpoint to open up, but I guess I didn't. What the fuck? Please don't crush me. Okay. We're okay. We're good. We're good. So just need to get back up here where this checkpoint is on ice for some reason. Here's a tube. Whee! Ah, that's what I needed for the checkpoint. Which is why I got the checkpoint in style. Okay, so, for some reason the game lets you do this. And I banged the Wii remote on my desk. Oops. Can I use that to get up here, or no? I think the jump only goes a certain height. It's not really, like, supposed to be supported by the game. None of the levels require you to jump like that, but if you just sort of, yoink the remote, the marble goes places. Can I get my checkpoint now? I kind of really need it. Fuck. Okay, so we can skip all of that part at the bottom now, and all we have to concern ourselves with is... this. What the fuck passed me? Okay, so I am now reverse gravity. And I'm down on these rulers here. And I need to cross it. Without falling off. Okay. Okay. This is doable. It's fucking mean as shit, but it's doable. There we go. So now I'm on the underside of the thing that we were, dealing with before. And I have to get to the middle. Great. Wow. This is absolutely insane. Okay, so the game has another way of handling upside downs if you want upside downs. You saw it already. It's the one that flips the entire camera over, too. So the fact that I specifically didn't go for that is because I wanted to be mean. Very, very clearly. I'm just gonna hold down and see what happens here. Okay. Yeah, that part's not so bad. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Bye. I have a stupid idea that might just work. I'm so going to cheese this, though. I'm gonna try and grab that crystal from the air. I'm just gonna fall into it, because I feel like I have better chances of that than trying to survive being upside down. I could probably get to the middle legit. But like hell am I doing this legit? I feel like this wouldn't even be that bad if the camera would reverse too. Do they have pickup versions of that kind? They do not. Those are specifically made for the camera not to reverse. Okay, I would like the crystal, please. Oh, yay. I have to be quick on the draw here. Got it. So now I just have to get to the middle. And if I hold forward... I'm lined up with the teleporter and everything. Just need the marble to cooperate. And not get flung off like that. Maybe if I hold it at a steadier angle, it should work. Then the marble doesn't go very fast, so I need it to be right about here. Maybe this would be possible with the panda or something. Okay. I can't believe there's something worse than the fucking auto-scroller tower. Go. Ah! Need to slow down at the end because the goal is right underneath that. What possessed me to make this? Satan himself? Or perhaps just the sentient piece of graph paper sitting next to me. Thus the protractors and rulers. It was telling me something. It's telling me that I need to get a better hobby. Go. Fuck. Ah. That is actually painful. This is actually painful. I'm not sure how or why I expected anybody to do this. Maybe this level wasn't finished. I don't know. I don't actually know how many of these levels weren't finished. We've already seen a couple of them. Okay, ready, set, go. Fuck. This is very good and friendly level design. Yes, being able to see. I made it so that the player can see, so that they can have maximum enjoyment. Only maximum enjoyment for the player who is myself and my brother. Because, like, you can be damn sure I was not expecting to stream these 15 years later to an audience of people who have played video games before. Okay. I'm good. I think y'all understand. That one's a little too much. Christ. Let's see if this one's a little too much. Here's another one of my brother's levels. Seems a little shorter, at least. It's not tilt lock. I almost thought it was at first. Trying to figure out what's even going on here. See, this one has the upside downs, but it at least is nice enough to flip you back over. What's the point of that? Were there supposed to be crystals down there or something? Maybe. Maybe this one wasn't finished and that's why it's so small. Yeah, I'm starting to get that vibe because I'm not figuring out, like... I'm not seeing how you're supposed to do this one normally. But there's clearly a something going on here with, There's a lower path here with the ice block and the lava block and a moving platform that if you sit on it will go across to right here. But then it just takes you down there again, and it's like, what's the point? Hit the desk again. Lamau. Okay, how do I get up there? Let's just pretend I want to get up there and win. Well, I went up. That's gonna be my best bet. Definitely unfinished, there's no crystals. Yeah, that's sort of the conclusion I'm coming to as well. So where does this take us? It doesn't overlap with the pipe, so it's not like you can use that to access an alternate way or anything. So yeah, I think it's just not finished. Sadly. Okay, so my only way up to the goal, if I want to reach the goal, is to do this. Well, more gracefully. But I feel like a little bit of a challenge that isn't the protractor level, so, bingo. Normal levels for normal people. Let's see what this one is. It's one of mine, so, hopefully it's sane. Oh, this is the definitely unfinished level, actually. So, this was supposed to be a big whole, you go around with every different direction that you can hold the Wii Remote type of deal. And honestly, it's cool on the surface, but let me show you what the problem is. So, you've seen that, you kind of have to, when you're going around these, you kind of have to, hold the Wii Remote in odd positions and rotate it in completely different, unintuitive ways. Let me show you, exactly where that becomes a problem. There's also a reason that, there's things that flip the level over or flip your gravity. And all of this is related, and if I can survive long enough to show you, I will. Okay, so we're approaching a point where I can get down here and I'm below the goal. So to get onto this platform, I have to flip the Wii Remote all the way over. Here's what happens if I do. That happens, no. It doesn't work. Turns out if you hold the Wii Remote completely over like this, it's, camera gets real sensitive, it doesn't know where to rest. It's, the game is not made for the level to be flipped over like that. Unfortunately, as a result, that means this level is not completable. Says a coward. I have actually completed this level before. And it's very stupid, but I might be able to show you. Like that. Turns out, you can skip all the gravity shit and just hop over. Boom! Hole in one! Were you ever into Perplexus as a kid? How'd you fucking nail me, Apex? No, I never had one, but I always wanted one. And that's how you end up with shit like this. I wish I'd had one as a kid. I always wanted one. I saw them in the stores all the time. I don't know why I didn't bother my parents enough to get one. Here's another one of my brother's levels. We start in the diamond. The pain diamond. Pain diamond of pain and suffering. Picking up diamonds of pain and suffering. Okay, moving on. I always wanted a Perplexus as a kid. I always wanted those, what are they? What are they? Those marble, tubes? Where you could set them up and roll a bunch of marbles down them. Never had any of those. Never had a Perplexus. But I did build a bunch of marble mazes out of Legos as a kid to scratch the, Monkey Ball level editor itch before I had this. Sky, did I ever tell you my old mic stand was a Perplexus stand? My god! You know what they say, girls make do. Okay, what is going on here? Do I have to go over the wall? Likely have to go over the garden wall here, yeah. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Survived. Hallian said I only ever tried a Perplexus at friends' houses and never really got far. See, I did the ones at the store whenever we were at the store, and I usually got pretty far. But I never had enough time to do the whole thing, obviously. Fuck. Oh, that's a huge setback. Fuck! Oh, I was doing so good. See, this is one of those that flips the level over in a controlled way, so, actually kind of makes some fucking sense and isn't hampered by the fact that the Wii Remote only has one gyroscope on it that can't tell when it's been flipped completely over. At least I'm assuming that's what's happening there. Otherwise, you bet your ass this game would have full, 360-degree upside down, get on the ceiling type shenanigans. Corby says my mom got one randomly at the free store, and that's how I got onto them. Perplexus? Yeah. We only ever saw them at the paid store, at the Toys R Us. Rip Toys R Us. So here's one of mine. It's a, city level, apparently. Oh my god. See these moving platforms here? These are supposed to be cars! That's cute. You could probably get crushed going through the middle of them. Oh, that was fucking cool. Okay, so it speed boosted me through, and then, I went on one of those controlled flip-over platforms, and the animation was still happening as I was rolling up here. That's really cool. Huh? There's something in there. Got, like, fucking shipping crates happening out here. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. Roll down into this box. Head into the shipping crate. And then, flip the level back over again, apparently. Why? Why isn't this aligned? What is wrong with you, game? Or what is wrong with me for not aligning it? So I'm gonna hop over because that's easier. Fuck! Those W's. Take those W's. We're gonna move on now. Okay. Pretending that didn't happen. Back to one of my brother's levels. This is the one I've been thinking of the whole time. You want to talk about evil? Okay, so here's this section. We've got lava blocks clipping through the floor and a spike thing in the middle, so gotta be real careful going around the corners here. This isn't so bad, but I want you to look very closely at this moving platform here. See that? Gotta be right in the middle, or you get crushed by invisible platforms. Again. Again! And this time they're turned sideways. So I have to be right in the middle so that I don't get crushed. I have to be practically aligned with the blue line there. You want to talk about some dedication. Funny that that would come up during the marble game. Okay. Nope. Nope, not even close. So what I could do here, actually, and what I believe I did do when I was playing this as a kid, is that I could just hop up there. And skip the spike thing. Well, no, not skip the spike thing. The spike thing's still up there. But I can skip the lava. I can skip the careful maneuvering. I can skip the invisible platforms if I do it right, too. So if you ever need hot tips and tricks for my copy of Marble Saga Kororinpa with these levels on it, I'm your gal. I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent. Apparently that's lava, even though it's a decoration. The cauldron is lava. God damn it. Cauldron is soup. Soup is too hot for marble. Marble melt. Woo! Fuck! Once I get to a certain point, I believe I can just hop over to the spring over there, actually. But I have to get there. In the meantime, I have to do this, which is easier than the alternative. Did you see how it sort of dropped me in between the invisible platforms there, because I went in from the top? Insane video game we've got going on here. Need to get in the fucking cannon. Great. Whoa! Okay. Okay, so I need to get in the goddamn cannon. Fuck! I'm getting better at that. I thought that was luck last time, but apparently a skill. Fuck! You gotta be shitting me. Anyway, I seem to recall, spending a couple of hours on this one with my brother, trying to complete his stupid fucking maze. Okay. Now we go out to the graveyard. You can see this little bit of a diamond clipping up through the floor here. Insert Pumpkin Hill here. So in order to get on that, I think I'm gonna have to jump, because it is not aligned. I'm pretty sure that's on purpose. Floating blocks adding to the ghastly atmosphere. That's an invisible wall. Ah, it's just at the edge here. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Roly down through here, just barely. That's... it's friction being added from both sides. It's funny, actually. Pick a pipe! But you can actually see where you're going. Now I just have to bounce up to the goal. Easy, right? Easy, right? I think what my brother and I were doing to each other would be considered a war crime under any reasonable society. Of course, it goes to figure that I am being taunted by his stupid fucking mazes 15 years later for fun on a stream. Haunting my past and my future. Fuck. Some bad decisions are universal. Yes, like buying a copy of Marble Saga Kororinpa, apparently. No, that was actually one of the best decisions, because it's some of the only 3D level designs I've ever gotten to make, and of course this was a lot of fun, getting to torture ourselves. I'm still just amazed this game has a fucking level editor. Full 3D and everything. Please, God. Why is that the hardest part? Why is that harder than jumping over the invisible platforms at the beginning? Perhaps that's on me for playing this normally and not just trying to flip the ball over onto the goal directly. Maybe I should just try to flip the ball over onto the goal directly. Maybe that would work better. Maybe that'd be more consistent. Yeah. First fucking try. Love the sound when the marble rolls through the grate pipes, says Quirby. Yeah, this game has surprisingly good sound design. This game has a surprisingly good soundtrack, too. I really like most of its music. It turns out there is not a full rip of this soundtrack anywhere on YouTube. There should be. There are multiple individual tracks, but the full thing is nowhere to be found. Okay, so here's my attempt at a bullshit. It appears I left some foreshadowing on the wall back here. It says up, down, right. I'm sure that is to solve a stupid fucking maze. I'm looking at this and my brain immediately says hexagon, so I'm thinking that was actually the intent of the lava platforms here, is to be in the shape of a hexagon. So, you can see it never, it was always there, it never just appeared from nowhere. Okay, so up, down, right. Up. Down. This is right, so maybe it's left. That is correct. You can see two of them just drop you into the fucking abyss, because it's pick a pipe. God damn it. Love the phase of physics puzzles where you're just like, hey, maybe if I stop trying to be controlled and just threw the controller 75 degrees in a single motion, it'd be more consistent. Yep, this is one of those games. The Tears of the Kingdom maze shrines come to mind. Yeah, just throwing the fucking ball out of the maze and landing on the other side by sheer coincidence. Yeah, absolutely. So this is another one of my brother's attempts at... Wait, no it's not. I had another attempt at a tilt lock maze, and this isn't it. This is my brother's last level. And it is, already shenanigans. You can just roll up the wall here, though. And then we are up on top of the wall. And what do you mean I have to roll across the fence? What do you mean I have to roll across the what do you mean? What do you mean? Luckily, the collision is not what the collision is a lot better than it looks. Is that an invisible platform down there? Are you fucking serious? It's on the right. What the hell? Where do I go? Oh no. What? Okay, that's insane. What if I just, yeah. Moving on. I did it as legit as I wanted to. Okay. Whatever you say. Cannon up into the magnetized thing. Don't go rolling all the fuck the way off, please. Thank you. Oh no. I'm terrified. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is going places. That's one of those, flip the level upside down funnies. Didn't realize these weren't in sync. Christ alive. Okay. Please, God. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Everything's gonna be fine. I think. I really, really hope there is a checkpoint when I flip over up ahead. First, I have to get there. I like how it makes a nice noise every time I start the level again. Nice little note block moment. Probably deserves a cheese. Yeah, I cheesed that. I also needed to. It's like, how am I doing that normally? Speaking of cheese, what if I just did, yeah, there we go. We are cheesing the fuck out of these levels today. What the fuck? What the fuck, my brother? What the fuck, my dude? My literal, actual brother in Christ, what the fuck are you doing? Were you doing? Christ. I really, really hope there's a checkpoint once I get down there. This is being extra mean. So, roll down here. Slow it down. Slow it the fuck down. And yeah, there's a checkpoint down there. I just have to... Get down there! I'm noticing we used a lot of this, this particular level theme. There are a lot more level themes in this game. And they are all very, very good. But I must say, this one does have some of the funniest decorations. There's a fucking ceiling fan in this decoration, and the ceiling fan has collision, and it's kind of really funny to use, even though it's very much not supposed to be used for that. Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay, game. This being my brother's last level on this save file, it probably would be this fucking bullshit, wouldn't it? Probably would give me this much trouble, wouldn't it? There we go! Okay, we're in the clear. Checkpoint! Move on with life. Now we must travel across the clock! This is some sunshine-ass bullshit happening here. With rotations and shit. Rotating around the outside of a fucking clock. Okay, okay. Tick-tock clock DS moment. DS tick-tock clock. More like BS tick-tock clock. Nobody's ever made that joke before. What? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. So, this platform here. You can see the red line coming off of it. If I sit on it for too long, it's going to go up to the top and crush me. So I need to roll across it real quick and hit the teleporter. What?! What do you want me to do?! What? Turns out me talking about the ceiling fan was fucking foreshadowing. What the fuck? That is evil! Roll across to the teleporter. Fuck. Oh my god! I haven't even made it back to the ceiling fans yet. Christ. There's no checkpoint over there. Oh, that's simple. See, you just suffer. I am! I'm doing it. When does the suffering end? When does it end? Okay. We're here. We just roll across a log. Come on, you can roll across a log, right? There we go. Now I just have to, make it through some fucking ceiling fans! The ceiling fans are rotating the opposite direction of the fucking clock. Or is it the same I couldn't actually catch it that well. I was busy dying. Okay, made it back to the log. Roll across the log. Overshoot the teleporter! I think I might be overcomplicating the clock at times, trying to get on it. Seems like it just carried me across once I got near it. Anyway. That was one of the noises I've ever made in my life. I hope the noise suppressor didn't cut it. You've gotta be fucking shitting me. It just go flying off, what the fuck? What the fuck is that section? It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. I love this. Just to be clear, I loved this. I think it's so fucking stupid, and I love it to bits. And I'm so done. I'm so done with it. Okay. Across the log. Teleport. I'm gonna go down here. In the... Oh. Hi, Fidget. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see ya. This is hell. This is what hell looks like. Hell is real 2401. Okay, let's try it. Let's try this path again. You've got to be shitting me. For some reason, it feels like the marble has a little extra friction when I'm on the clock. Maybe I should be doing this with the fucking panda. Okay. I need to start rolling backwards way sooner than that, apparently. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't move. Thank you. You've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me. Why? I wonder at this point if it would be easier for me to just fucking jump from the teleporter to the conveyor belt. I genuinely wonder. The music is not helping the developing insanity. No. No, of course not. See, most of this game's music is actually kind of fucking fantastic. This is not one of my favorite tracks in the game. It's alright. It does its job. Fuck. God! No! Please! Quirby says, I think a lot of people have a little extra friction when they're on the clock. So true! So true! You are so right. I never thought of it that way before. Nope, jumping forward is not easier. It is not. There is no cheese here. We must suffer. I'm still enjoying myself, by the way. As the moment I stop enjoying myself, we will cut it and move on to the next level. I'm enjoying myself because of the absurdity. I hope you can tell. Fuck, fuck! How? How? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Of course. Yes, yes, it is of course very easy. You just have to do it exactly like I'm about to. Watch this, watch this. All you have to do is that. Theme really reminds me of Switchball. I don't know what that is. But I sure wish this ball was on the Switch. Can I get a fucking amen? You know, it's really sad. This game was made by, Hudson Soft. And, Hudson Soft kind of went under around the time this came out, I think. Ah! I almost had it. So I don't think there's really a chance of this game or series ever coming back, considering that, the people who made it have been sold off piecemeal to other places. That's capitalism. Fuck. You've gotta be fucking shitting me. You've gotta be fucking I've gotta be fucking shitting myself at this point. I'm giving myself until the 20-minute mark on the timer up there on the top right. We just hit 15, so I'm giving myself 5 more minutes. To make it to either the goal or the next checkpoint as applicable. Apex says, so I went to check when Hudson went defunct and I came across the most incredible Wikipedia-ism. Do tell. You did? Huh? It has listings for when it was founded and when it went defunct, but it also states its fate, which was that it was absorbed by Konami, right? Rip Hudson Soft Mario Party DS was so good. Yeah. It's all of Hudson Soft and all of the early Mario Party games. Rest in fucking pieces. They will be missed. Hudson Soft was also Bomberman, right? Which is why Konami has it now. Okay, what am I gonna do about this? I need a fucking game plan. Fuck. Oh, if I stay in the loop, the ceiling fan will carry me back to previous ones, and I don't have to go the long way around. Hello. Okay, that happened, I guess. We're here. We're here. We're live. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. We're live. Moving right along. Oh! Oh, almost had it! Sounded like fucking Wii Sports Golf here. Approaching the hole. Oh! Except with significantly less tact and a lot more yelling. Nope. Nope. 17.5 minutes. I'm halfway through my allotted time. Halfway to go. I have to get through this brick wall. Back here again. No. It's still trying to do it fast. Fast is not working. This is actually insane. No! So I'm tilting the Wii Remote straight up so that I can move the camera up and down as well. I'm not even sure where the level goes after this. So I don't see... Oh, there it is, down there. All the way down there. That's the goal there. It's right there. You just have to balance across some stupid fucking platforms to get there. There's gotta be some way to jump straight to the goal or something. There's gotta be. I'm sure if I try to jump straight to the goal, I'm going to hit my hand on the fucking desk again. Oh! That was surprisingly close. Well, once my 20 minutes are up in 30 seconds, I can at least rest easy saying that I got kind of close with a jump. Because I cheesed all the rest of this level anyway. Please! So close yet so far. That, yeah. It's right there. It's just this part fucking sucks dick. Okay, this is 20 minutes. Clang. No. No, it's not happening. Shit. Oh. That's too much, Bob. We gotta back out. Fuck, that one's rough. Ugh. The fucking ceiling fans, man. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is an auto level to end it off anyway. This is my last level. And it is also... No? Where's the one I'm thinking of? Weird. It is an auto level, though. I was right. So, enjoy gravity shenanigans happening without my input. This is actually really cute. Whee! Oh, and then we do it again. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Ridiculous. This is what they should add to Metroid Prime 4. What, the reversal of gravity bullshit? So yeah, online is that you can send levels to friends and get levels from Hudson, which we only got this many. I think there were a full 20 made, but we only got 15 of them before we forgot to keep checking. So that's the extent of online, and that's it for Marble Saga for tonight. Went exactly 2 hours. 2 hours of stream as of this moment. Not 2 hours of Marble Saga exactly, but, why don't we switch over to another game? If I can aim the Wii Remote. I have to hold it all the way back to my chest again. The fucked up sky level is what they should add to Metroid Prime 4. It does kind of feel like that one, Metroid Prime 3 thing. Okay, so we've done that. We're gonna do one other thing, because the stream's kind of short otherwise. We're going to play Pushmo World. And I'm going to hopefully manifest a fucking Pushmo game at the Nintendo Direct. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But I need to go back to the Wii U menu for this. If I can fucking aim the pointer. We're gonna turn rivers into a level. Into a Pushmo. Wishmo game. I am indeed wishing for Pushmo. Wishing for Mo. Wishing for Mo. Pushmo. Cool HDMI thing, thanks. And I need to go in and do one more thing real quick, which is that. Here we go. Go and open up Pushmo. Magenta flashbang, yes indeed.